Now explaining MCQ from matrix and determinant from chapter 3 and 4. See, first MCQ is E is 3 by 4 matrix. If this product transpose of A into B and B into A transpose are defined, then what is order of B? That is the question. Now say A is 3 by 4. So therefore its transpose, order of its transpose will be 4 by 3. Now we are also given that transpose of A into B and B into A transpose, this both are defined. Both products are defined. That is given. Now see, we know property of multiplication. Whenever we have matrix X and matrix Y, two matrices, and product is defined, this is defined. If number of columns in first matrix and number of row in second matrix are same, means if this is m by n matrix, then this number, it is number of column in first matrix, same number should be number of row in second matrix. So here number of row should be n by, यहाँ कोई भी नंबर हो सकता है, तो ये दो नंबर सेम है तो प्रोडक्ट इज डिफाइंड. So we are using concept of this property of multiplication. This is defined. We know that transpose of A, this is 4 by 3. Transpose of A is 4 by 3. Now product is defined if this number is, which is number of column in first matrix, it should be same as number of row in second matrix. This number should be same. Here I keep blank space. Here this number can be any number. But we are also given that this is also defined. So here as per this rule, this number is n, this number should be also n. So here this is 4. This is 4. Number of row in second matrix. So it should be same. This number should be same as number of column in first matrix. Here I keep space. So this product is defined if these two numbers are same. This product is defined if these two numbers are same. Now both are defined. So now look in both. Number of row in B is 3. So in B, number of row is 3. And here from this statement in B, number of column is 4. So order of B is 3 by 4. So this is answer 3 by 4. So D. Answer is D. तो प्रोडक्ट रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस इस तरह से सॉल्व करना है. Now here in this question, A is 2 by 2 matrix. Then what is determinant value of 5 times A? So remember one property. If A is a n by n matrix, n is any natural number, then determinant of k times A, it will be equal to k raised to n into determinant of A. So keep remember this property. So here E is 2 by 2 matrix. So here E is 2 by 2 matrix. So therefore applying this rule, determinant of 5 times A equal to, say 5, k is 5. So I keep here 5. n is 2, so 5 square into determinant of A. So this is 25. So answer is C. Now in this question, matrix A is given, it is 3 by 3 matrix. Then what is determinant of adjoint of matrix A? Now again remember one more property. Say there is a property, if A is n by n matrix, square matrix, A is any square matrix, then determinant of adjoint of A, it is equal to determinant A raised to n minus 1. So this is also important property. Many times MCQs are asked based on this property. So these properties are important. Now here, say determinant A. If we find determinant of A, say first column यहाँ पर 2 0 है. So expanding using first column, determinant of A is 3 into 9 into 3 27 minus 1 into 2 2. So 3 into 27 minus 2, it is 25. So this is 75. Determinant A is 75. Here I change a value of this corner, I keep here 1. So I am putting here 1. So determinant A is 1 into 27 minus 2, that is 1 into 25. Determinant A is 25. Now look, we want determinant of adjoint of A. This is 3 by 3 matrix. A is 3 by 3 matrix. A is 3 by 3 matrix. If A is 3 by 3 matrix, then determinant of adjoint of A equal to determinant A raised to 3 minus 1. So this property I replace n by 3 because it is 3 by 3 matrix. This is 3 by 3. So it is determinant A square, that is 25 square. So 625. So answer is B. Now see this question. If inverse of this matrix A is this given, then find value of alpha. This is alpha, unknown number. Inverse of A is given. This is inverse of A inverse. Now we know formula to find inverse of matrix. If we use this formula, inverse of A 1 upon determinant A adjoint of A, using this formula, if we find inverse of this matrix, then procedure will be lengthy, because to find adjoint you have to find cofactors of all these 9 elements, then take its transpose, then you will get adjoint. So instead of applying formula method, here I apply shortcut. तो शॉर्टकट से कैसे होगा? Say we know that inverse of A into A is identity matrix. This is a property. I am using this property instead of using formula because both values are given. So much convenient. Now inverse. This is inverse 1 upon 10 into 4 2 2 minus 5 0 alpha 1 minus 2 3 into A is 1 minus 1 1 2 1 minus 3 1 1 1 equal to identity matrix 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. नाउ टू रिमूव दिस 10, इक्वेशन को हम 10 से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं. सो मल्टीप्लाइंग इक्वेशन बाय 10. See, when equation is multiplied by 10, this 10 will be multiplied here with this matrix. This 10 comes on this side. So this matrix will be multiplied by 10. Now this 10 I am multiplying inside with every entry. So if I multiply 10 inside, so this will be 10, 10, 10. Now on left side we focus on product. See, when we multiply first row with first column, here we are getting something. But in this product, यहाँ कहीं पर भी अल्फा नहीं आएगा. Then we move on next. Multiplying first row with second column, तो ये दोनों का मल्टीप्लिकेशन प्लस ये दोनों का मल्टीप्लिकेशन प्लस ये दोनों का मल्टीप्लिकेशन, यहाँ भी अल्फा नहीं होगा. Then move on next. ये दोनों को मल्टीप्लिकेशन प्लस ये दोनों का मल्टीप्लिकेशन प्लस ये दोनों का मल्टीप्लिकेशन, यहाँ पर भी अल्फा इज नॉट विजिबल. फर्स्ट लाइन मिल गया, जो भी है लिखने की जरूरत नहीं. तो दिस इज इक्वल टू 10, 0, 0. दिस विल बी 10, दिस विल बी 0, दिस विल बी 0. नाउ टेक सेकेंड लाइन. फर्स्ट मैट्रिक्स में सेकंड रो को इसके साथ मल्टीप्लाई करें तो -5 इंटू 1 इज -5 प्लस 0 इंटू 2 इज 0 प्लस अल्फा इंटू 1 इज अल्फा. से यहाँ पर अल्फा आया और ए एलिमेंट जो है इसका वैल्यू 0 के बराबर होगा. सो फोकस ओनली दिस कॉर्नर, दिस इज इक्वल टू 0. दूसरा कुछ भी फाइंड करने की जरूरत नहीं. तो कंपेयरिंग बोथ साइड्स, what is alpha? -5 plus alpha is 0, therefore alpha is 5. So A is correct option. तो इस तरह से थोड़ा प्रैक्टिकली सोचते हैं. Now here in this question, adjoint of A is given. What is determinant of A? Obviously adjoint is 2 by 2. Adjoint of matrix A is 2 by 2. So whatever will be matrix A, it will be also 2 by 2. Now we know property that determinant of adjoint A is determinant A raised to n minus 1. Here n is 2. This is n by n. So putting n equal to 2. So this is equal to same. So determinant of A, it is equal to determinant of adjoint of A, and what is its determinant value? So it will be 200 minus 200. So this will be 400. So A is correct answer. Now in this problem, B is determinant A into determinant A into inverse of A. Matrix B is determinant A times inverse of matrix A, and determinant A is given. Now putting this value here, so B is -2 into determinant A, inverse of A. B is -2 times inverse of A. We want determinant of B. So matrix B is matrix of -2 into inverse of A. Now look, A is 3 by 3 matrix. A is 3 by 3. So its inverse will be also 3 by 3 matrix. So this is 3 by 3 matrix. And because this is 3 by 3 matrix, taking minus 2 outside, it will be minus 2 raised to 3 into determinant of inverse of A. If this is 2 by 2, then outside minus 2 square comes. ये 3 by 3 है तो बाहर क्या लिखना है, या जो भी नंबर k है k क्यूब लिखना है. अगर ये 4 by 4 है तो बाहर क्या लिखना है, रेज टू 4 लिखना है. Now this is minus 8 into. Now we know that determinant of inverse A is equal to reciprocal of determinant of A. This is a property. Determinant of inverse of any matrix is equal to reciprocal of or inverse of determinant value. So this is equal to reciprocal of determinant of A. Now again this is minus 2, so minus 8 into minus 2 raised to minus 1. So minus 8 into 1 upon minus 2, so value is 4. So answer is D. So this is the method. If A is this 3 by 3 matrix, then what is A into adjoint of A? See, we are asked A into adjoint of matrix A. Here we are using property. Multiplying any matrix with its adjoint, it is equal to determinant A times identity matrix. A is 3 by 3 matrix, so this is identity matrix of order 3. So we shall use this property. So to use this property, we find determinant of A. So here determinant of A is 2 into, using first line, 2 into 5 minus minus 2, that is 5 plus 2, then minus 1, so put here plus 1, 1 into 20 minus 2 plus 3 into minus 4 minus 1. See, check once again, 2 into 5 plus 2 plus 1 into 20 minus 2 plus 3 into minus 4 minus 1. So this is 5 plus 2, 7, 7 into 2, 14. This is minus 18, plus 18. 20 minus 2 is plus 18, minus 5 into 3, minus 15. So this is 17. So therefore, A into adjoint of A, it is 17 times identity matrix. So it is 17 0 0 0 17 0 0 0 17. So it is B. So answer is B. So we always use property. In such problems, if you don't know this property, if you do not remember such property, then what you will do कि आप एडजॉइंट फाइंड करेंगे, एडजॉइंट के लिए फिर लंबा लंबा प्रोसीजर, फिर मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे ए और एडजॉइंट को, 10 मिनट के बाद आंसर आएगा. जो काम 1 मिनट का है, 30 सेकंड का है, उसमें 10 मिनट लगते हैं. सो ऑलवेज कीप रिमेंबर प्रॉपर्टीज. Similarly, in this question, matrices A and B are given and we want inverse of this product of these two inverse matrices. Inverse of B inverse into A inverse. Now we know property that if X and Y are matrices, inverse of X into Y is Y inverse into X inverse. So I use this property here. So this is equal to, इसको X समझो, इसको Y समझो. x इंटू वाई का इनवर्स, सो y का इनवर्स इंटू x का इनवर्स, y का इनवर्स इंटू, सो दिस इज यूज्ड. But inverse of inverse, again using property, it is A, this will be B. So only need to find A into B. So A is 4 3 minus 2 5, B is 2 minus 1 1 3. So multiplying first row, say here 4 into 2 8, 8 plus 3 11, minus 4 plus 9 5. Then taking second line, minus 4 plus 5 1, 2 plus 15 17. So 11 5 1 17, so it is A. So answer is A. Now in this question, A is 3 by 3 matrix. See, A is 3 by 3 matrix. So if we take its cube, then this will be also 3 by 3. Multiplying any matrix with itself any number of times, order remains unchanged. Now we know property. Already discussed this property, that determinant of adjoint of matrix P, it is equal to matrix P, determinant matrix P raised to n minus 1, if P is n by n matrix. Determinant of adjoint P is adjoint P, determinant P raised to n minus 1, where P is n by n, a square matrix. So already we used this property in previous question. Now here I replace P by a cube. So therefore determinant of adjoint of a cube equal to determinant of a cube raised to, now n is 3, this is n by n, so 3 minus 1, so it is determinant a cube raised to 2. So this is, now we have one more property. Determinant of A raised to n is n power of determinant of A. So this is determinant A raised to 3 and whole square. So this is used. So this is determinant A raised to 6. So value is B. So always remember such properties. If this is matrix A and here square of determinant of matrix A is 25, square of determinant of matrix A is 25, sorry, here question is determinant of A square is 25, then what is modulus of alpha? Say here given that determinant of A square is 25. Now here A is given, don't find A square, don't find determinant of A square. A square, no need to find A square because we use property. Determinant of A square is square of determinant of A. So this property we are using. Determinant A square is 25. Now we are finding determinant value of A. So that we shall put here. So determinant A is from this matrix. Using this first column we can calculate, because here these are two zeros. So 5 into 5 alpha minus 0, so this is 25 alpha. So using first column we have found value. So putting in 1 25 alpha, this is determinant A, then put its square, it is 25. So 625 alpha square is 25. So alpha square is 1 upon 25. So alpha square is 25 by 625, that is 1 upon 25. So alpha is plus minus 1 by 5. So here this is acceptable. So C. So answer is C, because here plus 1 by 5 is given. Anyone can be taken. Whatever is given in option, select that as final answer. Now here A square minus A plus identity matrix is 0. We want inverse. Whenever such equations are given, algebraic equations in terms of matrices, to find inverse, what we do? I multiply this equation by A inverse. So A square into A inverse minus A into A inverse plus I into A inverse, and multiply this 0 matrix with A inverse. So everywhere every term is multiplied by A inverse. See, I have multiplied from right side. A square is on left, this is on right side. So everywhere keep right side. Everywhere multiply A inverse on the right side. Here on the right side. If you multiply everywhere on left side, then keep on left side. Now here, this can be expressed as from A square, take associate 1A with A inverse. So A into A inverse minus, this is keep this as it is, plus I into A inverse 0. Multiplying any matrix with 0 matrix, it is 0 matrix. Now A into A inverse is I. A into A inverse is identity matrix. Multiplying any matrix with identity matrix, matrix remains as it is. A inverse into I is A inverse, it is O. Now A into I is A minus I plus A inverse is O. So A inverse is I minus A. So I minus A, that is answer is A. So this is the method from equation how to find inverse. So in this method generally we use these two properties. Multiplying any matrix with inverse, we put identity matrix. Multiplying any matrix with I, either from left side or from right side, we put A. So these properties are used in such problems. Now here, A is 3 by 3 matrix. A is 3 by 3 matrix. Adjoint of A. So adjoint of A will also be 3 by 3. Now given that here determinant of 5 times adjoint of A equal to 5. This is given. Determinant of 5 times adjoint of A is 5. Now because this is 3 by 3 matrix, if I take 5 outside, then it will come as 5 cube. 5 cube times determinant of adjoint of A. So determinant of adjoint of A is 1 upon 25. Now again we use property. Determinant of adjoint of A is determinant A raised to n minus 1. This is 3 by 3 matrix. So this is determinant A square is 120 upon 125. So determinant A is plus minus 1 upon 5. So answer is A.